In order to get the motor out to change the brushes and to access the brush on the bottom side, we're going to go ahead and take the motor out. So of course you need power off. We'll take the unhook the wires at the back of the motor. I've already unhooked one from the cover. Just going to unhook that one. See, now you have a black and a white that comes from the motor. I'm going to take out these 3 screws that hold the motor in, on the back, on the front, one in the middle here. And then we're just going to simply lift the motor out, being careful with the flex shaft here. Unhook that connector. Now we can be careful and set the motor down here on the side. Once you have the motor out of the machine, take a flathead screwdriver, one with a very wide and very thick blade, and carefully unscrew the brush caps. Brushes are on springs, so they'll pop right out of the hole. So if we look very closely at a new one compared to the one that just came out of this motor, we see that this one's worn down probably a third of its height. It's probably still good, but since we're in here, we're going to replace them anyway. So we're going to put the new brush into the hole. The brass fitting on the end will slide right down into the brass can. And we screw this right back on, making sure we don't cross thread it. We'll rotate it to the back side. Do the same thing for the second brush. Brush is worn about the same as the other side, which is a good sign for the operation of your cut motor. And into the hole. Place the cap. Don't over tighten these caps, there's no need to. Now we're going to thread the motor back up into the machine. Setting it into place. Take our 3 screws. These 3 screws also only need to be hand tightened. Take our cut motor sensor, plug it back into it, making sure that you have the tabs in the correct location. Take our 2 leads from the back of the motor. We're going to go plug black into black, and then white and white stay unplugged until we put the cover back on. So at that point, you've replaced the brushes and you're ready to put your CarveWright back on.